Greetings, everyone. In this episode, I want to go over a mock draft that took place during a live stream on Thursday, where each member of the team made their picks in a 3-round simulation. My selections were made at picks 6, 37, and 68. We'll break down those choices, and because I've received several questions about a complete mock draft, I'll also review all the selections that weren't covered during the live session. If you missed it, the video is available in the comments and description. The image shown on screen is the corresponding thumbnail. It's an exciting time to follow draft content as we're now just a week away from the big event. I'm really hyped for the draft. And if you're looking for more insights, we'll keep bringing draft-related content. The 2025 draft featured names like Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, Will Campbell, and Tyler Warren. While there weren't many surprises, Warren's selection did raise some eyebrows. The choice of Ashton Gentry came after a fan vote, and he ended up being the favorite. Personally, I would have gone a different direction, and many of you probably know who I'm referring to. From picks 9 to 16, Shedeur Sanders stood out as an intriguing selection with a lot of attention on him. Between picks 17 and 24, we saw the first wave of wide receivers come off the board, including Luther Burden, sparking concern over which receivers would still be available in the second round. From picks 25 to 32, closing out the first round, I noticed the Chiefs' choice of a high upside tackle didn't feel like the best fit, especially given their offensive line issues. Jaden Higgins and Troy Amos, two players I often talk about, were also selected. As for my pick, I went with Ashton Gentry. I'm recording this right after a Friday press conference where one of the big talking points was the perceived devaluation of running backs in today's NFL. Without a doubt, Ashton Gentry is the best running back in this class. Any team that lands him will get tremendous value both on and off the field. His stats last season with Boise State Broncos were insane. 374 carries and 2,612 touchdowns. Beyond the numbers, he's an exceptional person. I had a chance to meet Boise State's running backs coach after Gentry's pro day. It's worth noting that the Raiders running back group has some vulnerabilities. While Raheem Mostert was added, there are still many question marks surrounding the rest of the unit, so targeting a top-tier RB in the draft makes sense if the goal is to add a dynamic presence. Interestingly, in an interview, there was a comparison drawn to the Philadelphia Eagles and how Saquon Barkley's arrival helped them win a Super Bowl. Picking Gentry suggests a focus on building the run game. That brings me to my question. Who would you want the Raiders to pick at number 6? Drop your answer in the comments. I really want to hear your thoughts. I picked Ashton Gentry in this mock draft, but now I want to hear from you. Who should the silver and black select with the 6th overall pick? That will be today's pinned comment. While you think about that, I'll share my preferences, either Armenu or Ashton Gentry. These are my top 2 choices for the team, though I admit that running back is a huge need. We're also lacking at wide receiver, cornerback, safety, and linebacker. The silver and black have a lot of holes, which makes me consider a possible trade down scenario. In this mock, though, I didn't make any trades, so keep that in mind. Now, let's move into the second round. I'll explain who I selected. At pick 37 and wide, Tyler Booker was still available, and I thought he represented solid value. One thing I want to emphasize, since I mentioned Armand Membu earlier, is that another name on my radar was Treveyon Henderson, who the Dallas Cowboys picked at 44. Some quality offensive players were still on the board, including Donovan Jackson, and I was surprised to see him fall to pick 48. We also started seeing more wide receivers come off the board in that range. One particularly interesting pick was Xavier Watts at 56 to the Buffalo Bills. Chauvin Revel Jr., whom we've discussed often and whom the Raiders met with, was taken at 57. Kevin Winston Jr. is a safety prospect I'm really high on. The Chiefs landing Jalen Newell was tough, but it is what it is. The reason I picked Tyler Booker is because even though I don't see guard as the biggest need compared to safety, linebacker, wide receiver, and running back, I did draft Ashton Gentry. And if you're picking a guy like Gentry, you better strengthen your offensive line. Having Tyler Booker, a tough and respected captain from Alabama, next to Jackson Powers Johnson will create a nasty run game. I wouldn't want to be the defender facing those two in the fourth quarter or during a cold weather game. Booker is widely viewed as the second best guard this year and ranked among the top 26 prospects overall. He's big, strong, and has a solid anchor, While he's not the most athletic or fleet-footed, that was evident at the combine, he brings leadership and grit. I'm confident the team will work out an extension with Kolton Miller. One reason that hasn't been a major topic yet is the team's draft focus. But with Kolton Miller, Tyler Booker, and Jackson Powers-Johnson anchoring the left side of the line, Geno Smith will thrive throwing the ball, and our run game will be dominant. Strengthening the offensive line is key. Meredith is a solid backup option, and Alex Kappa adds valuable depth. On the right side, we've got DJ Glaze and Dylan BOURNE. The first two picks were strategic. I chose Booker over Annett because it felt necessary to reinforce the line while bringing in Gentry. More picks are coming soon, but let's take a moment to acknowledge our sponsor, a trusted ticketing service I've used for years. I've saved a lot getting last-minute tickets for sports and concerts. Having a reliable ticket source is essential. Over the past few years, I've relied on a service that helped me save big. Buying last-minute tickets for sports, comedy, concerts, or theater has never been easier, and the savings can be significant. The platform makes it simple by highlighting the best deals, and checking for special offers is a great way to lock in lower prices. Remember, prices tend to drop as events approach, so if you want to catch an exciting game, this is your chance to grab a deal and make unforgettable memories. Even if you don't remember the score, the experience is what really matters. Now, moving into the third round of this mock draft, I made a surprising pick. I didn't expect this particular player to still be on the board at 68. During the live draft, I thought I'd have to choose between him and a quarterback, but the latter got picked before me. It was a hot topic during the stream, but I ended up grabbing a linebacker who racked up 136 tackles and is considered one of the best in this class. In my opinion, he's the second best linebacker available. The evaluations support that, and I was able to get him in a very favorable spot. I think this was a standout pick for the team, one of the best available talents and a true competitor. Scouting reports describe him as a high IQ player who makes up for average size with speed and excellent tackling and coverage. He has great instincts and awareness of the ball's location. While physically he might be a bit unorthodox, today's game demands a linebacker who can cover the entire field, ideally playing alongside a stronger counterpart. Think of the classic thunder and lightning duo. This guy would be the lightning in that setup. During our multi-hour live mock, I made picks I genuinely stand behind. I'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you view these selections? I believe they were top-tier moves for the team, and I may have even gotten better value in some spots. Still, I stand by the focus on strengthening the O-line, and I'm happy with the talent we brought in, especially pairing him with a strong teammate. Let's now look at which of the players we discussed could be the highest rated prospect. While one name gets the spotlight, it's also vital to highlight the addition of a physical presence who'll be a great complement alongside another standout. Bringing in a linebacker who already has ties to the team adds to our depth. The goal now is to guide you through the rest of the mock draft, showing how the picks played out, who was still on the board, and what decisions were made. The intent was to prioritize cornerbacks, but there weren't many standout options. Left, one player from Kansas State looks solid, even though he's slightly undersized. It's easy to draw comparisons to other smaller cornerbacks, but his grit and determination are worth praising. Right now, one of the biggest needs on the roster appears to be a nickel corner. There's hope this player could step into that role depending on how the coaching staff uses him. There's confidence in the coaching staff's ability to maximize talent in the secondary. Moving on to the fifth round, at pick 143, the team drafted a speedy player. He profiles more as a slot receiver, and since we couldn't take a wideout earlier, the team will likely target someone with similar traits to a proven receiver. The need at wide receiver is obvious, and this player offers versatility. He's seen as more polished than another prospect, though his explosiveness is a question mark. In the sixth round, with pick 180, a safety was selected, someone who met with the team during the NFL Combine, though the details of that meeting are a bit hazy. Regardless, the team has a clear need at safety, especially at free safety. Even after this mock, the safety position remains a major priority. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Kendrick Bourne, the wide receiver best known for his time with the New England Patriots, recently confirmed his arrival at the Las Vegas Raiders. The announcement sparked a wave of excitement among the team's fan base, who are eager to see the talented receiver join the squad. Bourne, who was one of the top offensive targets for the Patriots in recent years, brings valuable experience to the Las Vegas franchise. During his time in Foxborough, he showcased his ability to run precise routes and became a reliable presence in the passing game. His knack for making key plays, especially in critical moments, made him a favorite target for Patriots quarterbacks. With Bourne's arrival, the Raiders gain an experienced and versatile receiver. He has the ability to play both in the slot and on the outside, expanding the offensive options for the team. Additionally, his experience in playoff situations brings a winning mindset to the Raiders' locker room, which is striving to strengthen its position in the competitive AFC landscape. Bourne's move also marks a new chapter for the Raiders, who have been working hard to improve their roster in several areas. The team, already boasting a solid offensive line and a promising quarterback, now adds an experienced talent to their aerial attack. This move aims to bolster their competitiveness in the AFC West division, known for its high intensity and balance. For the Raiders, adding Kendrick Bourne is a strategic move that could bring immediate benefits. Beyond being a consistent threat in the receiving game, he is known for his blocking ability, which could help improve the team's running game. His commitment to improving year after year makes him a key piece in the Raiders' offensive lineup. As the season approaches, expectations surrounding Bourne continue to grow. With the arrival of a new experienced receiver and the promise of developing chemistry with the quarterback and other players, the Raiders are clearly betting on Bourne to take them a step closer to securing a playoff spot. Now, the question is how he will fit into the Las Vegas offense and contribute to the team's goals throughout the season. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.